So this two-wheel tractor, this push tractor, has been sitting here for a few months, 2 or 3 months, and all I've been doing is just keeping the cables lubricated, otherwise they will rust and get stuck and seize up. So I'm going to put in some fresh oil now, get this ready so that we can reboot, restart the crop circle. So what I'm going to do now is restart the project, get in some perennial grasses and get that to a point where we can either use it as aerial forage, fresh, or turn that into cut and dry type hay. I'm going to do one more till, get them in, get it growing, and then follow a no-till system from there, where we will be irrigating as little as possible with the well water only and rain, which is possibly going to happen tonight. Alright, let's get started. Safety switch on. A little bit of throttle here. It's not in gear. Wheel tap is set to on. Choke it a little bit, and then we should be able to crank it a few times. Nothing too deep, 80 to 100 millimeters, and I'm not even going to remove rocks. There's no time and place for that right now. So light till, get the seeds in, cover them up. It's going to be better than having this exposed, and this should turn into something quite nice, especially if we're going to be adding some microbes to the mix. It's worth mentioning that this is supposed to be no-till. I tilled it a few months ago and then abandoned the project for many reasons, one of them being a water issue that we wanted to sort out. And if we're lucky and everything goes well, everything starts growing, we don't need to till again, ever again. Alright, step 2 for today is the seeding and the preparation of the ground, just leveling out, getting rid of the worst rock that we just tilled over yesterday, and then we will be seeding. I've got a mix of 2 seeds here. I don't want to do monocrop with grass. We know this doesn't work in nature, so it won't work well here. So we're going to be mixing perennial rye and the Bermuda, the quick, the couch grass, and covering it lightly with wood chips. I've got the pile of wood chips over there. The seeds actually do germinate quicker and they stay moist for longer if there's a little bit of wood chips over the top. As you can see, there's plenty of rocks here, pieces of rock. But I'm not going to worry about it. This stuff is very soft, breaks easily, contains minerals, and if it's wet for long enough it'll dissolve and release a lot of what's in there. Something like Bermuda couch grass can spread quite badly, so you don't want to put this stuff near your vegetable gardens or anywhere you don't want the grass. It will spread, but because it's so dry and hot on this side, we're basically going to be doing water pruning here, so this stuff will not spread beyond the circle. It won't survive where it doesn't get any water. So I've got this more or less raked out, worst rocks removed. It's good enough to sow in now. It's nice and loose. There's still a little bit of gypsum here from the last application. And there's this Sutherlandia growing here. Highly medicinal, valuable thing. So I've marked it. We don't want to remove this. So because these seeds are so fine, we can't just spread them easily like this, especially if there's wind. So I'm going to be mixing in some sand here to make that an easier process. The other nice thing about using a fine light sand is that you can also see where you've got coverage. I'm done raking in the seeds now, so I've got them in about 5 to 20 millimeters. I don't know if that's good. It looks like it's going to rain. I really hope so, because the problem is when it's cloudy like this I can't really run the well pump, which is a solar pump. Let's see where this goes, because this is important. It will help the animal feed a lot, but it will also be something that we can use for human food production as well.